welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We have a bit of a fun, unexpected trailer today. I wanted to get back into looking at video game trailers, but this is not the trailer I was expecting to come out today. Or not today, this was 3 weeks ago. Again, I'm a little behind, sorry. We're looking at Mortal Kombat 1. This is interesting because I know MK12 has been in the works, and obviously I followed MK11 and I looked at the Warner Brothers produced Mortal Kombat movie. I watched the old 90s movies. So I've picked up a lot of the lore and doing the research, but I thought we were getting an MK12 trailer. We seem to be getting a reboot, which is interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. I'm a little concerned, but at the same time, I'm also excited. So let's see what's going on. 2.5 minutes? You shouldn't have. Wow, the graphics.
It's time.
You just look real. What the fuck? Oh, Warner Brothers are involved. NetherRealm.
Time to wake up. To a
Yes,
new
sir. Is that Kung
reality.
Lao with the hat?
To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth
Oh, that's
and
beautiful.
peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to
No,
live
that's
in
Kung Lao.
quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Katana, wow, pretty. Love the little ear cuffs.
To dwell in joyous prosperity
Oh, I'm excited.
or bitter rivalry.
Ooh, Melina, hello.
You can face each other
Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
as sworn enemies.
Hello, babies. Damn, you guys look
United
hot.
as brothers.
Against what?
But a storm is brewing,
That being?
and soon you will discover
Oh.
that even in this new era, one constant remains.
What?
There is always something worth fighting for.
Agreed. Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh, that's, I forget his name. Oh, it's
You
so
have
beautifully
chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
brutal. That's, not Kung Lao. Liu Kang. That's Liu Kang, I believe. Oh, fuck. Oh, amazing. Oh my god. So I'm assuming Raiden is gone? Oh, it's in our blood. September 19th! Shang Tsung, that's it. Thank you. I was like, what the fuck's your name? There's beta access. Oh. That was glorious. I loved that very much. Woo. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm curious because Liu Kang got to be a god because of what happened in MK. Oh, which one? There's been a lot of diverting path lines and reboots and because we've gone back in time. So I knew he became a god. I don't know if that happened in MK11. I'm confused about where we are on the timeline, but I'm excited by these graphics. And obviously these are the cinematics. They look really good for a reason, but that was a little spicy, a little gorgeous. All right, let's watch that again, please. Oh my god. It doesn't sound like the original voice cast. And also, Sub-Zero and Scorpion look younger. So again, I'm confused a little bit on the timeline. Though it looked like Scorpion and Sub-Zero were enemies again because they were friends in MK, I think, at the end of MK10 and into MK11. And they seem to be, ready to fight. But then the Shang Tsung came out of the moon. It seems like Liu Kang took care of that. How? Is this just not a real person? Look at these graphics. Look at the way the skin stretches under the eyes. Look at the eyes themselves. It looks so good. It's so beautiful. I can't. I just can't. It is time. I'm so excited. I really like Mortal Kombat. It's fun. So I thought this was Raiden. I don't believe he is unless they race bended him because he's been typically white coated. But this is a Raiden type hat, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was Raiden unless is he mortal now? I know at one point he became mortal. I think he must be mortal now, and Liu Kang is the god. And he has like the blue and white motif, so that could be him. He just looks different. I'm just so used to him being very glowy, so to a new reality. Look how beautiful this is too. Like I get every day with my work computer, the background changes, and like this looks straight out of like a background I would get in like Vietnam or somewhere. I love it. It's really pretty. I want to be there. I want to touch that grass. I want to touch that grass. It's so pretty. I want to smell that air. I want to see that sunset. The choice is yours. And I believe this is Kung Lao because he has the hat. Though he was also kind of dead. But again, I'm assuming Liu Kang, now that he's a god, because we also fought, what was her name? Krona in MK11. So the time stream got really fucky and Liu Kang became godly, I think, from that too. So I think he was able to reset things. But it seems like Shang Tsung is back. And what's the name of the world that Kitana and Melina are from? Well, Melina was created there. Kitana was kidnapped to then live there and have Shao Kahn as her father. I want to call it like Overworld. I don't think that's what it's called. I'm blanking on the top of my head. I also wanted to call it Warworld, but that's just another Warner Brothers movie in the works. See, he has like a Raiden stance to him, like at this time. And also there's lightning, so it's like, or bloody strife. I'm so curious if this is a reboot because they're calling it 11. Again, like look at the details on the mask. Her eyes, she has really nice eyeliner going on. I wish I can get my eyeliner like that. I like her little ear cuff. That's a cute little detail. The detail, like it looks like this is hand stitched. Are you kidding me? Graphics. I don't know if they're getting like coronated or not. I don't know who's currently ruling because it was Kotal Khan. I don't believe Kotal Khan died. I think he got injured. He had that romance with Jade. I also just saw that they cast Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, and they casted Jade. They casted a couple other people too for Mortal Kombat 2, the sequel to the first one. Hopefully we don't have to be involved with Cole Young. We'll find out. He should be sidelined greatly. I'm surprised Melina is hanging out with Kitana because Melina kind of went off and did her own thing. Number one, she was trying to overtake Kitana because obviously like she kind of has this weird rivalry with her sister, and also I think she wanted to be ruler, so I think she also had a thing out for Kotal Khan. I can't remember if she was working with the Hive lady, the one that's made out of bugs, who's hot, but it's weird because she's made out of bugs. She has her thingies good, because didn't she die in the Mortal Kombat movie and everyone was upset? Love the detailing on their outfits though. And I like that she looks kind of different. Her eyes are different because she is part other thing. What's his name? Not Bracken. Oh, I can like see it almost spelled out, but I can't put my mouth to word it properly. What is it? Baraka? I think his name is Baraka. He's that type. She's like half Kitana, half Baraka type breeding, so that's why her mouth's so funky and her eyes are like that. But I like the differences in her look. She has like sharper eyes, she has a scar, she has part of her hair shaved. Obviously she's pink, so I think she looks quite cool. I believe that's Scorpion because of the gold. You also look beautiful. Look at the detail in the eyes. This is crazy looking. Are you kidding me? It's so beautiful. And he has his logo, Shirai Ryu? Is that what it was called? Obviously Scorpion and Sub-Zero are from like rivaling clans. I just forget. I think he's Shirai Ryu. I forget the name of Sub-Zero's one. Lin Kuei. And then you can face each other. I love the little ice detail. I love that we get to see his scorpion, like almost like kunai chain. Very cool. Again, why are you fighting? I don't know. Love the stance. You look so good. These men are so hot. Everyone in this game is hot. On some level, there's like, I could fuck you. It's a thing, and I'm very okay with it. Oh, God, you guys look so good. So I'm curious if this is Bihan, who becomes Noob Saibot, or if this is, what's the name of the younger brother who takes up the Sub-Zero mantle? Kuai Liang? Fuck, it's been a minute. But I do love these characters in the lore. I love this animation. Look at them. Oh, the fight of the buns. I'm rooting for Scorpion's bun at the moment, but he has some slickness to him too. Oh, God, look at this arm. Look at his arm. It's so... I just want to take a bite. Yum, yum, yum. I love how their outfits have more detail and they're not as, like, gimmicky as they were, obviously, in the OG Mortal Kombat. Obviously, they had pixels and they had to, like, go with kind of, like, bigger forms and more stereotypical costumey looks, but these look a lot more realistic and practical, and it's just great. It's just, I love the evolution. That moon looks a little scary. Shang Tsung, what are you up to? Get the fuck out. Where a storm is brewing. What's going on with your soil, Kung Lao? I love that he just appears. I'm Jesus. I am your god. I need your help. Okay, Liu Kang. God, he looks so cool. I really like his voice too. And I love that he has like the fire and the lightning. And the tattoos, that's really cool. And this is super spoopy. There's a few villains in Mortal Kombat. Obviously, there's Shao Kahn, who's like the big one. Shang Tsung is always kind of out for himself, but sometimes under Shao Kahn. And there's that dragon guy I can't remember the name of, so I wonder if he's involved. And isn't there like Quan Chi, who's also from like the Hell World? That's a bad boy. One constant remains. Mortal Kombat! I didn't recognize him at first. He looks pretty different. Also, I'm not used to him wearing gold. I'm so used to his red color scheme. So this was a surprise to see him like this. So I'm glad that they identified him as Shang Tsung at the end. Also, the way he fights, like sucking out the soul. Yeah, that's pretty on the nose. There's always something worth fighting for. You know, your lives, peace. Oh, the blood. So that's Shang Tsung. And you can also kind of tell that that's him because of his hairstyle. He always had longer hair and kind of like the half up, half down look, which I'm partial to. That blood, oh, it's so good. YouTube, I know you're gonna be mad at me, but just let me enjoy this. This looks so good. Oh God, that's just brutal, this stab through. And you can see a little bit of the green on him, so that's how you can also tell it's Shang Tsung. I don't really remember him having like the shredder claws, but it's a good look. I believe this again is also Shang Tsung, and that's obviously Melina. Rep Melina. We'll see her again. Oh, just a squish. I believe in the other shot, was he taking out Scorpion? Yeah, this is Scorpion he's killing. But in the other shot, he's killing Sub-Zero. And really just going for that squish. Oh my god, you could see like a little bit of an eyeball there. This is awesome. I love it. And I think that's Kitana because of her outfit and her hair. Oh god, you're really just going in for the eyeballs. That's, and the squish. The Kool-Aid. And see, there is Shang Tsung. I believe that's Kung Lao with his little ponytail without his hat. Don't kill Kung Lao again. My poor boy. I have a soft spot for him. But yeah, he's sucking out his soul. He can become younger and more powerful. Ooh, squish as well. But there he comes. Here comes Liu Kang. He has kind of a patriotic look to him. He has like the white with the red sash and the blue pants. Not what I was expecting, but good for you. It's interesting we're not seeing Johnny Cage. We're not seeing Sonya Blade. We're not seeing Jax. Any white people, which is fine because I think these characters are the more interesting ones and the ones who are more like caught up in like good versus evil and willing to take those risks to bring prosperity. And sort of Johnny, Sonya, and Jax just sort of get caught up in it because it's like, oh yeah, our world's gonna die. We should probably get involved because we can kick butt. I wonder if the kids are gonna be involved at all. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god. Oh, look at his tattoos. He looks so cool. So happy for you, man. You just look phenomenal. Look at him with the dragons. Yes. Clash together to rip this bitch apart. Oh, and I love seeing him writhe in agony. That's hot. I love the slow-mo and the rise up with the punch. It's so Mortal Kombat. It's just like, yes. This looks like a finisher, and I love it. Push him down. Rip him. Oh, I love it. Oh, God. And he's like ripping through bones, or those might be his eyes, leaving his skull. And this big old squish. Oh, God, it's so much. Oh, that's entrails of what? I don't know. I love it. Oh, yes, Liu Kang. You're so cool. Again, I'm surprised we're doing Mortal Kombat 1. But I guess Mortal Kombat, the OG game, was not called Mortal Kombat 1 because I don't think they knew they were going to get a sequel. And obviously, they wanted to initiate a franchise/brand. But now we're just going 1. This is exciting. This is exciting. I'm all about this. It's in our blood. It's also, we're covered in it too. I'm curious what the plot is. They didn't really give any tidbits away, but I'm okay with that. I'm just, oh, this is so good. Subscribing to the Mortal Kombat channel. God, I loved that. That was just, mwah. It was just beautiful. I loved it. It looked so cool. Sorry, my computer's on fire. I just not like when I film for too long. Anyway, I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too. Are you happy with the redesigns? Do you like how the cinematics looked? Obviously, I don't think games are at that level of quality yet, so I don't think that's how the gameplay is gonna look, but obviously those are the cinematics and like, ooh, are those pretty? Those are some pretty pretty models and filters they got going on. I'm excited. I'm curious again what the plot is, because Liu Kang, I believe, reset the timeline, but he still has all of his powers and the knowledge, and I believe Raiden is mortal. So timelines and events from the previous games seem to still have an effect, but some things are definitely changed, like Shang Tsung is back, and Melina and Katana are sharing a ride together. That seems surprising. I don't believe they made up. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on everyone that showed up. Is there a character you're most looking forward to that wasn't featured here that you want to see in Mortal Kombat 1? I don't know if there's another trailer that comes out, but I did hear from Grace Randolph that the DLC characters that are going to be featured here are pretty baller. So I'm looking forward to that. And is there a DLC character you heard about that you're excited to see? I believe I heard Homelander from The Boys might be featured. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.